Let's actually throw that I'm starting soon for a moment. Let's see. It's been a bit since I've probably been able to stream. I've been quite under the weather lately, and I've been busy doing some D&D for me and my buddies. So sorry about the long delay. That and Vadite's feeling kind of sick lately, so I haven't really been able to do too much co-op stuff. But that is very much not his fault. Anyway, let's hop right into this. It's a very cool looking Empire Shellfar... Words, I can speak, I promise. Empire Shellfar... Wow, I just cannot English today. Yeah, you're ill. Also, hi all. Greetings. Empire Shellfall is a pretty cool looking game. Reminds me a lot of Advanced Wars Dual Strike. I played on the DS like crazy when I was younger. It has an almost Flash game meets Warhammer aesthetic, which is pretty cool. Anyway, thanks a ton to Keymailer and Weird Penguin Games for sending me a key to this game. I know I'm not quite meeting the content deadline, but you know, life happens. Alrighty. Let's jump right in. Prologue. Alright, the Black Empire is attacking the Liberstad border on several fronts. Colonel Julie and Lieutenant Dina are going to investigate the situation. And we have zero everything. It's an ambush, squad. Get ready. Ooh, they got Lewis muskets. This game isn't over yet. Today we'll teach the Imperials a lesson. Reinforcements have arrived. This diesel can take a beating. Their bullets won't pierce through armor. Let's go to battle. Select unit, hover over an empty blue cell to move, and confirm. Destroy enemy units. Oh, this will be so hard. I'm at such a disadvantage here, guys. I'm thinking the idea is we attack these goobers. This looks like a game I played on the PSP. I like this style of strategy game, but I'm god-awful at them. So we're going to move that fella up there, and we're going to basically just try to keep all our weaker units out of attack range. We're going to try to get their smaller dudes to push forward, and then we'll flank them with our small boys. How do I progress turns? I think I just need to tell you to wait. All units have taken their action and turn. Hover on an empty cell. Alrighty. Same. Yeah, these games are very weird, and there's a dumb amount of tech you can try to take up with them. But yeah, it looks like my strategy's gonna work. Ooh, they have promotion levels. Interesting. Ah, I see. It's an ambush. Unit health displayed as a number. For example, number 7 indicates the unit has about 70% of its health. Yup. You can skip the battle animation by double-clicking. I mean, the battle animation's the whole thing of this aesthetic, though. You can't skip it. It's so cool. I think I'm going to want a body block for this guy. Okay. Can I just hold Alt? I can't. That is something I would recommend as a feature. Being able to hold Alt to basically toggle on and off the danger grid instead of having to click this menu. At least for PC users, it's something that I've seen in a few strategy games, and it's very helpful to be able to quickly toggle that on and off. Though I believe... Yeah, you can't get out of attack range there, so we're just going to have you step up here. They shouldn't take too much damage from them attacking. As long as they don't die, they'll get a retaliation into. Yeah, you played a game like this, can't remember what it was called, but you do remember men jumping up and down for cities for the good old Euro. You might actually be thinking of Advanced Wars. I thought that was a Nintendo thing, but who knows, maybe they released on other platforms. No. I wonder if there's a way to undo action. Bingo, that was it, yeah. I played the crap ton of the DS version just because it had a map editor. Enough, the infantry can't stop the diesel. Sound the retreat. Chase after them, the Imperialists must not get away. Everyone fall back, we need to regroup, they'll have more forces on the way. Yes, Colonel. Units lost 0, technically. Old mountains. Oh boy. You have launchers at your disposal. They can attack the enemies from afar, but are vulnerable in close combat. Okay, so hold the bridge. Marauders, unlike riflemen, are capable of dealing significant damage to diesel units, but are limited in movement. There's also something interesting I want to mention here. We don't have Fog of War at the moment. So I don't know if I can hide my units inside of the trees. Okay, I can use arrow keys to move. Okay. Hopefully there's a reason why I can't just use WASD. Machine units effective against diesel, equipped with heavy anti-tank guns. So the trick here, at least I think, is going to be keeping this guy just out of vehicle range and then actually targeting the infantry with my mortars to begin with. I love that the mortars have shields. Looks so good. The aesthetic's quite nice. Now, can you fellas move after attacking? Cannot attack after moving. Yeah, I thought so. You're not going to be able to attack anything back there for very long, so I think I'll just move you for now. Domination. And end turn. Can't quite hit the infantry. It's a bit of a shame, but I'll bring up the diesel to the front. Have my anti-armor ready to pop up and attack once their diesels get close. I would move them forward first, but I don't know how the AI's attack priorities are going to work currently. And I'll throw you there just so that you can hit everything here once it is actually set up. I'll target the back one first, I guess. Just whittle them down a bit in general. Yeah, forests also give extra defense, as I would expect. Okay. The diesels do have a fair amount of anti-armor as well. That's good to know. Since the enemies are going to be clogged in this area, just moving everything generally up there would probably be good. But yeah, Advanced Wars is an absolute classic to me. Oh, you have limited ammo. Okay. I remember that mechanic, totally. I remember having to use, like, APCs to resupply things. Now, we have an interesting choice here. Do we push forward? So, I want to push forward at least one block. I mean, at that... I don't know if you can attack on diagonals. You can't, so it is safe to push them up all the way and take a hit. I really should have hit them with the mortars before moving my tank up, so they would have had a worse retaliation. We're probably going to lose that diesel. If it doesn't die this turn, I'll pull it back. Yeah, and there it goes. AT squad, move out. Don't forget that trees will give cover. Yep. I don't know if that applies to infantry. Well, it won't let me... Or, I know that it applies to infantry. I don't know if that applies to vehicles. Did this guy getting a promotion refuel his ammo? It did. That's interesting. Yeah, that AT squad's probably gonna get blasted, but we should have enough ammo to clean up the rest once they get past. I'm liking this quite a bit so far. The sound effects are a little bit rough. Like, there's a bit of cutting in and out whenever they trigger. But this is good. I'm surprised this AT squad survived, to be honest. I guess they're a lot less fragile than I gave them credit for. And so that you get ammo back, let's get you a promotion. Do they heal on promotion as well? It's not going to let me see. Unteroffizier? That sure is a word. That's very German. How could the League soldiers have learned of our plans, cancel the attack, we're retreating, battalion, prepare for a forced march, catch up and destroy their forces. 1 unit lost. We could totally go back and flawless that mission, but let's keep on moving for now. Ammunition's running low, the enemy has numerical superiority. Numerical superiority, we won't hold out for too long. Trucks will promptly deliver new ammunition and transport infantry to the battlefield. Alright. Light attack is effective against units with light armor, medium and heavy attacks, etc. Universal attack is effective against everything, roughly. All attacks except light consume ammo per attack. If a unit runs out of ammo, it would use a light attack if available. Good to know. And I can't supply and offload in the same turn, but that's probably for the best. Can't actually see what type of armor it has, but it's vulnerable to basically everything. I should have pushed those diesels up, but as long as they target my diesels, we should be good. Okay. Maybe not. Alright, the trucks have a decent chunk of health at least. Ah. Oh, that's a Flammenwerfer. Okay, no, that's apparently an anti-tank gun. That looks like a Flammenwerfer. Meet the pyro? Not quite. Thankfully. Yeah, we're gonna be vastly more effective since they're stuck with AT guns at the moment. Are you just carrying another mortar? No, you're not. Okay, of course you don't get a turn. I'm gonna go around back and just start killing off their infantry so that my AT guns have a better chance. Let's drop you back here and then pop the mortar there. Of course. They're smart. Oh no, whatever will we do? They took that beating kind of decently. Yeah, these guys should be perfectly fine. Oh, do the trucks auto-supply if they're idle? Interesting. So kill that. One less thing, the better. Remove the truck back there to distract. We're probably just gonna lose our boys here. Not quite. Wow. That's unfortunate. Alright, where can my guy move? Cancel that. Okay, we're just going to move you back here and have you finish off this infantry. But they're probably going to get charged and killed by that diesel right away, but that'll give a chance for the Marauders to immediately counterattack. Yeah, they're just going to be bullying my mortars, but that's fine. And the trucks are more or less just there to be destroyed. One tank survived. They're gonna die from retaliation. Smack you. Let's clean up this tank and then hopefully we can put our one remaining diesel to deal with the rest of the infantry. Actually, I'll have them smack this boy. Yeah, about what I expected. Things are looking mildly sketchy. These guys are probably gonna die too, especially since it's heavy armor. Yeah. Yup, there go my mortars. We're definitely gonna need to approach this mission differently. And now I will skip. I can't go on top of them to force a load. I can't undo moves after they've been played. Okay. And this is probably just where it ends. Yep. That's my last assault unit. But does the game realize that that's my last actual combat unit? It doesn't appear so. So we're gonna have to watch these troop transports get shredded. Kill that. Self-destruct. Let's see, is there escape menu? Yes, restart. This time I'll be a little bit more smart about my opener. This is going to be a small war of attrition, and I can't afford to take the first hit. Oh, it just resupplies when it does anything. Okay.
We're rich!
Hey, Maz, how goes it? How's The Witcher been lately? I've seen that you've been playing a little bit of Medieval Dynasty as well. That game gotten any good updates? Okay, I don't want to attack them with that. That's my anti-tank soldier. We'll just move the anti-infantry up forward. They'll probably take a little bit more damage from being smacked, but they'll have better retaliation. Okay. Good. The basic diesels do have a light retaliation. We did lose a diesel on the first turn, but this is going a little bit better, I think. Yes, it is. Finished Witcher a long time ago. Not much updates in Medieval. It just added ant textures in the ground. Been doing Hogwarts Legacy No Death Run. Interesting. Okay. Both of their diesels won't be a problem for very long, which is a good improvement. How much can you move? You could attack my mortars immediately. Almost finished with Hogwarts 2. This week if you don't die. Nice. Let's have you move up and smack that. We'll move the other truck in front of the mortars so they're not getting hit as hard. And I think we just pop down here and kill their other tank, because we don't want that to have another hit. We're going to take a mild beating from those infantry, but we really should be fine. I do really love the strategy to this specific style of strategy game too, because the game doesn't expect you to do things like hitless or whatever. This is a game of tug of war. You will take hits. You will deal hits. Alrighty. I'm probably just going to want to pull that unit back. And then again, how far can you attack from? Yeah, no matter where you go, you're going to be in the danger zone, so just smack them, I guess. Just like Total War, really. I haven't actually played any of that franchise. I mainly stay the hell away from any Paradox Entertainment game because my brother and microtransactions, I am not spending money on a million DLC. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to happen to those trucks. Very good. It's a good strategy series. The DLC is pointless in the game, doesn't really add anything. Good to know. Only playable factions, really? Yeah. Units do not get healed on promotion. That's good. Basically gonna have to rely on this diesel to deal with the rest of the units, but as long as they keep smacking my transport trucks, we should be good. One of them's definitely going to try to kill my mortar. Yeah, there they go. I'll be able to kill that guy with a mortar next turn, and the other one's probably just going to die to the diesel. If I can get it all the way over there. I can indeed. Get him, boys. Oh. It's Jover. Under officer, the 7th Diesel Battalion has arrived. Okay. Let's skedaddle now. Oh, I got an 82 in technique, whatever that means. That's probably just because I lost so many units. Rank A, though. I'm happy with that. Diesel Valley. I do really like the almost movie poster style art on the side of these. That's pretty nice. This time I have a choice of additional equipment. Some unit types have their own upgrades. You cannot choose both upgrades in one row. Ooh. Select a unit, then choose to upgrade it. Destroys one ammo point of the enemy after an attack, or if there's an ally nearby, take less damage. Using the Rifleman is basically a suppressive unit. Sounds more appealing to me. Deal more damage when counterattacking. Do more damage to each tile traversed. That's only really going to affect their opening attack, but they have a good amount of mobility, so I'll go with it. The retaliatory fire would have been better if I took group defense, anywho. At full health, deal more damage. At full health, take less damage. I think I want less damage on my tank. Okay, I get 3 upgrade choices. Oh. Yep, thank you. I got it. I would like destroys 1 ammo point, then more health, and take less damage from the nearest tank squad. Oh, are we going to actually be able to produce things here? You have access to the barracks and factories with which you can use to recruit new soldiers. Need resources for production by capturing buildings. Only infantry can capture buildings too, I assume. Alrighty. Interesting. They'll heal as well. Destroy all enemy units or capture the enemy HQ. Let's see what we're dealing with. Okay. It's about 50-50 at the moment. Is this capturable? Can't quite tell. It is. I will laugh out loud if they jump up and down. Aw, yeah, they don't. That's a missed opportunity right there. Can I actually produce anything right now? I can. And they do get summoning sickness, alright. Let's get one more IFB. Then we'll end our turn for now. Where are you moving that, Diesel? So I'm probably going to more or less sacrifice this Diesel to deal damage to this guy. Dealing damage to enemy units, I should slow down the production if it's anything like Advanced Wars. Or slow down the capture rate. But it is time for science. I don't want you moving there. I want you doing that. Hit their IFB before they can hit us. Opening hit matters. But they couldn't thanks to copyright. You can't copyright an animation. I know Fortnite would like you to believe otherwise, but you can't copyright animations. Or just animation styles. Like, you can copyright the exact animation, but if somebody wants to do something similar... Yet. Yeah, it depends on how many rich people get annoyed by it. Let's build another Marauder. We buffed them up, so we want to get good use out of them. I was really hoping I'd be able to smack something with my mortar. I'll be just out of range. Let's build one more IFV. We might need to build a truck next. That'd be bad if they do. No one else can make games sooner or later, lol. The thing is, interesting note on copyright for game stuff. Have you played the Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War series at all? Because you legally cannot copyright a game mechanic. The Nemesis system from those games is copyrighted, and they've taken down several other games due to it. Basically, there's this big list of enemy commanders that you need to kill. Doing certain things can weaken them, and them killing you strengthens them or gives them promotions. Hey. Now I know why this is called Diesel Valley. That's a lot of anti-tank they have there. Like Middle Age Assassin's Creed? Yeah, that is pretty much what it is. Okay, damage does slow down capture, right? These guys are getting nuked. Oh. I guess not. Okay, so we have allies. Very cool. I can't wait till we get to the point in this game where, like, both teams have secret tech. Can I command you? No. You're AI, probably. Forgot what those were called. Well, it's basically a semi-stealth parkour game. Abuse those guys a little bit. Just a bit, though. We're going to leave our mortars a little bit vulnerable by killing this IFV, but taking it out with no retaliation is going to be very valuable right now. Oh, we could just do this, though. Yeah, you played both of them. Yeah, the big, like, commander system in that game is copyrighted somehow. It's really freaking annoying, because there's so many games that could be made off of that system and be done a million times better, too. I want to see if I can get mortars behind this mountain that can shoot over it. And honestly, let's just keep building IFVs. Hey, Nerbly, how goes it? What's the danger grid looking like? You could get smacked by that dude, but I doubt it. Is this like a tower defense game? It is not. It's like Advanced Wars if you've played any of that series. I have been I have been really wanting to play a tower defense game, but I'm just sort of waiting until Ember Ward comes out on Steam. And oh, they have their own mortars now. That's something to keep in mind. I'll have to push in a light infantry to deal with those. Ooh. Now what about my boys in green? There we go. We do have AI help. Very nice. Bit of a confusing move there. Oh, they only have infantry? Okay. I thought that they had some mortars as well. And you'll be able to shoot barely over there. Okay. Not as big of a brain move as I thought it was. How are you guys against yourselves? Not fantastic, not awful. Hate to say this, but I kind of like the look of the opposing force at the moment. Either way, good luck. Yeah, they got a pretty sick style going on. Undead World War II soldiers, sorta. Or World War soldiers in general. Yeah, versus knights. Let's see. Is there somewhere else I'd rather move you? Yeah, I'd rather move you down here. This guy's gonna get absolutely shredded by those AT units. I think I'm just gonna move up here and clear out that tank. Let's not forget to produce. The enemies aren't quite as on top of things as on producing, but they're either taking it easy on us or they just don't have enough money. Yeah, green's getting bullied. I do like those grease guns. It's very like Flash game meets almost Warhammer, at least for the enemies aesthetic. I do really like how our tanks look though. Deal with the anti-armor. At least weaken them. So we're gonna have our hands full with this IFV. Okay, and we are going to need to make a truck this turn. Okay, those don't count as capturable areas. That's fair. Ooh, you can move on to mountain tiles. Defense is 3 on those. Good to know. Let's just produce some more fodder. I don't know, I think they both have a 40k field, just the knights look like the boring, well, knights hold small mech for none of the 40kers. The mortar unit for the knights has like a really good amount of style, but the basic infantry are just, they're just kind of there. Yeah, and the AI is more than gonna help us with the cleanup. We're gonna take a little bit of a beating from these anti-tanks, but we should be good. We also don't spend heavy ammo on smaller units, which is quite nice. Let's smack that mortar before it smacks us. So far, the biggest bit of feedback for this game I have, though, is sound design. Because the gameplay mechanics and everything from here has felt really solid so far, but the sound design is just a bit off. Like, there's only one sound effect for everything, and they cut in a little awkwardly. It's hard to tell whether the storage units are actually captured. Okay. They're getting healed and resupplied from being on a friendly building. And with that move, I think we win. Enemy split up in 2 directions. What are your further instructions? I ordered you to move on Mount Pelion and defeat the enemy there. Dina will follow the other column with you. Interesting. Oh, 100 technique. Slightly lower on the speed, though, because I actually took time to capture the buildings. We got 4 upgrade points. Deal more damage when attacking infantry, deal more damage when attacking diesels. I'm not really utilizing the mortars too much. I think the speedy riflemen and then tanky tankmen is sort of the move here. What are the upgrades to this? It gives you an attack? Hell yeah. Ah, right-click cancels. I was trying to right-click to remove that upgrade. Giving you an attack is really cool. Being able to put treads in you is interesting. I wish that visually changed it, though. Alrighty. Ooh, cavalry. And fog of war. Not an obstacle for us. Cavalry can scan the area using radar. Okay, so cavalry are just scouts. Radar doesn't show us exactly what enemy squad you're facing, so you gotta proceed with caution. Okay, we got a ways to go. We have a frankly concerning amount of units here. Let's move you there instead. I don't want you getting slapped. Oh, and they're staying stationary. It's probably a mortar unit in that case. Oh, what on earth is that? Those are not mortars. Those are Imperials? Oh lord, save us. Fire at the enemy, whatever it is, we need to continue with the mission. You are very right, those aren't Imperials. And I've created a little bit of a traffic jam here for myself, which is quite unfortunate. I'm gonna take a risk and have this guy fire upon them. Okay, it's the same type of enemy. They appear to just be light infantry, though. So that's a plus. Alright, and they're free to move now as well. Oh. Do they have light and heavy attacks? Because their retaliation seemed to be a light attack. You can say one thing, Zenko has nothing to do with them. Sure. Gone. Hybrid created laboratories of Liberstad. High mobility and armor-piercing attack, but weak armor themselves. Okay. Pew, pew, pew. Let's see how the cavalry does. Never mind. They don't have quite that much movement. It's not that they don't have much movement, it's that there's trees. Ooh, the cavalry is quite solid. I'm not sure that those guns should be shooting like that, but you do you, fam. I want to get my basic infantry moved up into the head. Stay there and use mortars. That is partially the plan. This game looks surprisingly good. Yeah, it is pretty damn solid so far. What's its price tag? I don't know the entire size of the content that's in the game, but I'd say that $13 is a really fair price for this. It has a map editor built into it from what I saw, so yeah, it has good replayability in it at least. Yeah, you guys are really powerful. You're kinda glass cannons. We're gonna die to the retaliation here, and I'll probably... Google says 5 to 7 hours to beat. Yeah, that's a pretty fair price in that case. Bruh. And that ends your turn. Fantastic. These guys are probably going to get murked. I do not think they should be making gun noises. We're going to want to move our mortar directly on this side of the mountain, see if we can poke these fellas. I'll just throw you in the front as a quick little meat shield. And your AT. Okay, and they're already moving down. They're foiling my plans. We should do a good chunk of damage to them. The cavalry seem to have pretty solid anti-infantry capabilities. And I should have used radar with them. Oh well. That's a pretty bad spot to leave my cavalry, so I'm probably going to move the Marauder upwards. I don't want to lose my... I don't want to lose my capability to see in the fog. Let's move you down here. Don't forget you added MGs to the trucks and they have a fair bit of HP. That is a good point. I should really be utilizing that. What does that mean? I don't know what that symbol above them means. I mean, that the symbol on them means they're gonna die. What does the symbol above them mean? Is that the amount of attack I have? Maybe. It did say, like, added 30 attack to the trucks. Weaken you down quite a bit. Alright. Their normal attack should be pretty bad after that. Nothing immediately in the smog. I assume we just need to get to here. Or there's going to be an enemy base there. Alright, you're attacking the vehicle. Good for me. Red how much you can deal, blue how much you can get. Yeah, but the little circular symbol, like the gear. Not sure why it says 37 there additionally. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Well, they're not moving up on us. Not yet, anyway. They're giving us time to set up a defensive line, which I greatly appreciate from them. Let's throw the truck up there. That's probably going to trigger them to attack, but... yeah. Oh. They're definitely going to attack everybody. Oh, we're teaming up now? That's cringe. Why don't we just, like, let them die or something? Trap? Yeah, I assumed that, but it looks like we might be teaming up with the Marauders to deal with the Vortigaunts. Yeah, we can't attack them. That's cringe. I'm just gonna hold the line here. They can deal with them over there. I'm gonna hold this line with my mortars and trucks. We got a good barricade thing going. These trucks can take a friggin' beating too. Let them take the mutual losses. Yeah, they're body blocking for me and everything. Hell yeah. My mortars are going to get the chance to rain hell for 1 or 2 turns, but they have a lot of forces there. A lot of forces. We do good damage, though. I'm gonna move you up instead of attacking, because I can just murder you like that. Something that Advanced Wars had, that this game doesn't, at least in the version that I played on, is that whenever a unit would kill a unit, it would move to its space, with a very few exceptions. That'd be interesting if that was an ability like Rifleman gained later on. You hated that, by the way? Yeah, I did too, but it was useful for infantry. For vehicles, it was so annoying. Okay. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna weaken this full group up here. We're gonna get shredded quite a bit, but I don't really have too much of a choice. I mean, the only bad thing about this is most of them moved out of the range of my mortars. Why didn't you attack? Weird. Whatever. Die. Might have been just out of the danger zone or something. We're gonna die from retaliation here, but I'm not gonna get much else out of this fella. I would not be surprised if the Imperials turned on us immediately after this. But they only have a bit of infantry left, so I don't know. How horrible. Those creatures know no fear. Luckily, we were able to stop them. Well, after this bloodbath, I suggest we part ways peacefully. Agreed. We'll meet again on the battleground soon. Damn. No war crimes? Man. I ruin all the fun. The battle for Liberstad. Better light attack. Or better medium attack. That is really good. That encourages infantry support for the IFV too. Take less damage for every enemy nearby. I like that as well. I think I'll go for the cannon and less damage for every enemy. The IFVs have much more movement range than my other fellas. I don't know if I want to upgrade you fellas at all. I think I'm just going to upgrade these guys. Just give you the machine guns. Upgrade our marauders. And I think I'll actually try out group defenses on the basic riflemen this time. I haven't been getting too much use out of the other skill. Frederick, I need Hauptmann. Where have you been? Where's our backup? That is a word. These Gaunts went mad and attacked us. We had to kill them all. Is that an airfield? Or is that a missile? Oh. Why there a World of Warcraft player here now? That is an immortal. Is he now on our side? Yes, moreover, it's not invulnerable to attacks. Seems the beacons power the monster's shield. We gotta destroy them. Okay. Got a difficult task ahead of us. Oh. At least we get flankers, I guess. We only have to defeat the immortal. How much HP do you have? No clue. I don't know whether they want us to throw away our units to deal with them here, or if they want us to try to make a beachhead and push inwards. Oh. Oh. Artillery, my beloved. Can I capture that? No, that is... Oh, we're gonna destroy those beacons, and then these beacons are gonna pop up in succession, I assume. And do we have factories? We do. I'm just going to want to pump out a ton of IFVs for now. But we're poor, so that's an issue. Yeah, you can attack them. That's going to be a mild issue, so let's pop you. I have no doubt that the Immortal is going to more or less slap us immediately. But, you know, I'm willing to take that chance. Oh, artillery, my beloved. We're still poor, though. Let's see, how much damage do you take from a single Marauder slap? Oh, almost half. I'll try the throwaway strategy here and the secure strategy in the other area. Yeah, I really should have just waited to the next turn to do that. That leaves them vulnerable to enemy infantry. Oh, these have so much movement. Let's deal with those mortars. We'll slap you a little bit. If this squad of units gets taken out, we can always push artillery up to this location and just barrage it from there. Or mortar at the very least. We've used all actions. I really should have checked how far you can move, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's about what I expected. Zap indeed. Okay, I am going to skip a few of the combat animations here, just because there is a lot of units on the field, and the action economy is not on our side. Honestly, spam building trucks might just be the play here, or at least something to act as fodder for this fella. I'll get it captured there. He can move into water? I suppose it's just a river. Alright, that worked out very well. What's your danger zone like? Not too bad. That tank up there got destroyed, so we're just gonna pop this. Pop this and then see what else we can do. Shields are down, use long-range weaponry on the diesel. Yeah, that's kind of what I assumed. 12%, oh boy. One of these vehicles is going to get slapped by the mortar, but I'm willing to take that. Clearing the gaunts off the field is going to be a pretty big upside. Unless I can't quite kill the mortar. Oh, you're fricked. Well, the thing is, if I move this guy here, they're probably just gonna hit it with that. They could just hit it with that. Either way, this thing's probably doomed. I'm gonna fight the mortar, weaken it before it hits my boys. And let's see, is that all we can do? I have open factories, so I should probably use those. Bye-bye. Oh, they really didn't do much to those trucks. Those did, though. Okay, they have cavalry too. That looks freaking sick. I don't know why the Imperials are all undead, but that looks cool. Huh? Ah, that explains about. Shields again, prioritize attacking. Yep, I expected that. Dink, dink. I'm gonna have to cancel that capture. It's more important to deal with the shields currently. We have a good amount of economy rolling already. Well, that's convenient. Of course, it's going to have 1 health. Or 1 attack left, anyway. Yeah, murder those mortar men. Murder the mortar. Oh, that's handy. Was not aware they were in range. Yeah, they take basically no damage from light attacks. I'll build a couple more artillery. That area is safe from their mortars currently. Start moving our fellas up as well. We're going to need to stockpile some units down here for when that inevitably pops up. I think I'll just end up sending like 2 or 3 marauders down there. That should be enough to clear it in a turn. And we are poor. Anyone else that can do things? Not really. I want you to keep wasting your attacks on that guy. He's on the mountain, so he has a pretty decent advantage currently. Under cavalry, interesting and unfair. I know, right? Like, we gotta deal with feeding our people and stuff. They're just undead, though. So rude. Oh, there he goes. I'm honestly just impressed that cavalry's alive up there. Or not cavalry, yeah, a marauder. Bro, what are you doing attacking a transport like that? Shields are down again, and we're gonna have 2 artilleries primed and ready to smack him. We just want to keep him in that general area. We're going to be clogging up one of our factories, but it's probably best we save our money for now anyway. 3%, not worth it. We're going to leave this here for a distraction. We're going to try to get another marauder to move up into that cliff. We'll be able to smack him next turn if he stays still. Yeah, cavalry's very vulnerable to light attacks, it looks like. Or at least diesels anyway. I think I'll have you captured. Oh, the little bubbles appearing above their heads is probably related to the perks that I picked up. Let's move this fella here, too, so that he's just encouraged to stay in one spot. Okay, these two beacons have yet to open. They'll probably pop open next turn or the turn after, though. I think I'll throw a truck on the field. It's relatively cheap. Honestly, just weaken their units. It doesn't matter whether he gets kills, he just needs to make it so they do less damage. Alright, Mountain saved the mortars. And, of course, they're targeting the mortars. Why wouldn't they? That is the better play to do there.
We're rich!
We're rich! Unfortunately, we are not, though. Okay, let's make sure we hold this choke point. And the next set of beacons. Damn, well, you are rich with ideas. That is unfortunately true. I think it's more important just to smack the beacon here. Probably for the best. Get that cleared out as fast as possible. Doing a good chunk of damage to them. We're taking more damage than we're dealing there, but it might be worth trying to pull a choke point. I don't want them pushing up and capturing this base. I'm willing to just kind of uselessly flail at them. Keep them a bit distracted. They're boxed in now. I could just do that too. Bam. Let's see. And time to produce things. I think I'll build a Marauder and a truck to carry them. Or a couple Marauders anyway. They're really slow, but pretty damn useful nonetheless. Okay, you are still within the danger zone. They're probably going to attack that truck, though. Probably has the highest value rating. We should be able to kill this turn. They are indeed. Very good. It's also on top of one of their cities. Oh, the trucks can survive a hit. Hell yeah. Maybe it's that the big guy's running out of ammo, technically. Okay, that was a pretty good distraction. Yeah, and they are trying to capture that building. They want to clear me out of that area first, though. I should have moved and attacked with them. Damn. Well, can still do that. And dead. Alrighty. We killed the immortal. We de-immortalized the immortal. Yeah, we lost a lot of units there, but that was still pretty solid. Escape from Liberstad. Oh. Where are the goobers now? Playing both sides. Light attacks takes less damage from infantry and extra light attack. Ooh. I like that. Receives extra ammo. Heals for the damage dealt. Frick yeah. Discount when healing from structures. Extra movement. Deals more damage when the health isn't full. That's ludicrous. Spawns a rifleman upon death or merge. Without much HP. Deals more damage with full ammo, less damage with... Takes less damage with full ammo. Interesting. Heals 10 health at the start of every turn. That's a good flesh wall. When a truck is destroyed, the loaded unit remains alive. At the beginning of a turn, a loaded unit heals. Also heals for 10 health when reloading. Can merge. That's very interesting to use as a flesh wall. Deals damage while in buildings. Deals extra damage for attacking in the previous turn. Oh, interesting. I like that. Thanks for the alert, Maz. Appreciate it. I'm not sure how much longer we'll be going, but I plan on at least doing this mission. Blah, blah, blah. Next to your commanded portrait, this power counter, you receive 2 points for killing your enemy unit and 1 point to killing your own unit. Here they are. The commander powers. Play as long as you want. I'm editing a video anyway. Nice. Okay, we're trying to get to evac. Where is evac? What? Where are we going? Are we just trying to get to the other side? I'm gonna assume that that's what we need to do, and I'm gonna be very happy about the movement speed bonus on roads. Bottom right, yeah. Oh, what the frick is that? Local gang of thugs has attacked our troops. What the hell? What's living in your city? What are those? I love those tractors. That's pretty cool. Anti-air. Interesting. Why is the frickin' Mandela catalog man after me? Oh, these are dedicated. These are probably scout cars, because they only have machine guns. I don't think they have heavy attacks. Yeah, those are definitely light cars. Gun tractors. They're very cool. I like them. We're at a disadvantage here since they're inside a town. I probably should have just moved us to the forest. Let's move you down. Less of a chance to get targeted by the lights. Restores 20 HP to all units, or all enemy units lose 15 HP. That's pretty solid. You get the attack bonus. It's a pretty nice icon. E. Oh no, that's bad. I had no way to plan around that though, which sucks. Is the unit effective against air units and infantry, but vulnerable to other diesels? Okay, I'll just... Whoops. Okay, they barely do anything to diesels, but they have very strong anti-infantry. A rebel from the Land of Liberty with the ability to capture buildings. This unit only has weaker light weaponry. Alright. I don't know where this guy's heading. Gun tractors. Indeed. They even heal from retaliation? That's just beautiful. I think I want to take you out first. Okay, I can use one of my powers. I'm not going to, though. And I think we just end turn here. Okay, let's try to move our vehicles forward as a group now, because we don't want our infantry to just get insta-sniped like last time. And that cavalry would have been very helpful. That may have also been the only skirmish. Base under attack? We don't have any buildings here. Oh, we do have some buildings down here. Yeah, they might spawn some thugs there. It did mention that they can capture buildings. This doesn't make any sense. What's happening? What the frick are these dudes' names? That's the only reason I like the Knights better than the Imperials. Because they have names I can pronounce. A trap within a trap within a trap. They are mostly light infantry, so that gives us a bit more of an advantage than I would expect at first. But man, you're giving me heart palpitations over here. Enter. Yeah, those guys are gonna get a bit shredded. Hopefully we'll win just by having more diesels than them. I mean, hey, if they're gonna waste firepower on our truck, we win. And they're wasting a good chunk of firepower. Getting an attack bonus after attacking is also pretty damn good. Alright. It's going to be a bit of a pain to clean up this infantry, but we should win. I'll probably just use my commander power and shred the rest of them. Or at least heal my boys up. Ah, they're merging. Oh, it's just like I remember. Of course, that's not the most effective thing to use on a bunch of random infantry, but you know, I had to see the animation. Okay, we're in the city. We should get a little bit of defense advantage. Not much, though. He's probably just gonna die from retaliation, unless he does that. Yeah, That's a good point. They're getting healed by being in the city, though. I just tried to attack with the tractor. It would work if I was playing the other guys. And damn it, all troops back. Alrighty. Huh. It's really damn good. Okay, we got 5 upgrade points. Gunner. What do you do? It won't let me read what you do. I'm hoping that they're just like a longer range. Attack range is 1. Never mind, they're not. Heavy MG. Yeah, they're probably just strong anti-infantry without as much movement. Oh, no. Interesting. Light attack ignores enemies' bonus armor from mountains, ignores bonus armor from buildings. Heals for the damage dealt. Sure. Extra movement or outer attack range. Attack range sounds absurd. Gives more damage to infantry, deal more damage to diesels. Nah. Let's do less damage from infantry on the Marauder. They're usually getting slapped around quite a bit. Deals more damage when attacking first. Takes less damage. I think more damage. The cavalry are very much glass cannon sniper sort of deal. Oh. What on earth are these thingamadoos? While all the Lee's forces were concentrated in Liberstad, I stole samples of their artifact blueprints, zeppelins, and aerocycles that'll help us in the operation. We need to gather the necessary resources. Zeppelins can transport infantry and overcome any obstacle through the air. Aerocycles are flying machines effective against infantry and ground vehicles. Air units can be produced at the airport. Gunners are effective against air units and infantry. Okay. Let's build an aerocycle. And we spec'd a lot into gunners, so we're going to want to build some of those. And we're poor now. Yeah, those aerocycles are really expensive. Doesn't seem to be anybody immediately there, so that's helpful. Hey. Can you even attack air units? You can. You're quite effective at it, too. Oh yeah, you don't have anybody on you? We'll just, like, move here. Oh, wait, cancel. Oh, the horsemen probably can't go on that type of terrain. Yeah, that'd be my guess. Okay, that retaliation's pretty solid, but we're probably gonna get shredded by that tank. Light attack? Yeah. No. Okay. They're a bit tankier than I gave them credit for. Okay, I get it. Things are happening in the fog. Yeah, this front might be kind of a loss. I'm gonna actually move this aerocycle out of here, or do I? Because you're getting kind of shredded. Let's move these zeppelins back. Produce some more units for them. That works. Yeah, about what I expected there. What are you loaded with? You're loaded with a cavalry. Now, hopefully they don't have magical powers that let them know exactly where I am in the fog at all times. That would really suck. Now, hopefully me building these riflemen doesn't count towards... doesn't count. Hopefully that resource doesn't count as the resource. Oh, it might. It's looking like it might. Oh, yep. They got radar. At least I could see them using the skill. That's pretty neat. A lot of games don't let you know that. Yeah, this is not a good place for this man to be. I'll hit a radar. Yeah, you're dead. See ya. Okay, we're gonna stockpile a few units here and then start making a proper beachhead in there. Let's see. I'd like more Marauders. Okay, it does count for my current gold. That stinks. Probably a bad move to split my units on several fronts here. Throw some more cavalry and riflemen. We'll need some lighter support. That should be enough to take that immediate area, but I don't know how much they have packed in that bridge. Okay, yeah, that stinks. Okay, this front's gonna be pretty sketchy. We're gonna need as many Marauders as we can get. Sentry going up. They have the sentry gun turned sideways there. Hell yeah. What is my commander power? Fast capture, double capture speed, but not more than 5 additional points. Restore 20 health to all units. Units can immediately move after being built. Let's go with quick regen. Wait, no, I do not like that. They got a tank. That's a tank! I do really like that tank design, though. I like that style of treads, but the turret angle is rather unfortunate. No, that's illegal. They're gonna try to put me on defensive. Me's. Oh, what was that? I don't know if that applies to being built or being deployed. Had to escalate somehow, I suppose. Well, that's unfortunate. Can't load if they're one tile over the water. They've got like 5 IFVs in the cavalry over here, so I'm kind of scared about approaching that front. I will, however, see if I can attack. Oh. Yeah, that stinks. Long range, deal a tiny bit of damage. The spare Zeppelin. This stinks because we're spending the money that we need to earn to complete this mission. Our production should be able to ramp up after capturing this island, though. Oh no. Oh no. They have it too. It's a bit one-sided. Blink. Yeah. It may be Joker. You gotta approach this kind of game like a puzzle game, though. Which means that knowledge about the map itself is very helpful. Can you attack after moving? You can. The more you know, exactly. You can't attack that unit, but it really can't do anything. We've killed its deployed, or did we? We did not kill its deployed. We're just going to keep on plinking that tank since a little bit of plank damage is better than nothing. We don't have anything that can properly deal with it at the moment. At least not close enough. I'm going to offload you onto the mountain if it lets me. It does not because you're not a normal infantry. Okay. Let's move you here. We'll body block a little bit. Sir, we might as well be throwing rocks, sir. Well then, throw rocks! Just kill the tank! I should really be using that. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Stop them from getting repaired. Oh, they're gone. They're definitely gone. I kind of expected these Aerocycles to be more of a glass cannon, but they really seem to be just kind of an all-rounder. Okay, they got some marauders up there. This cavalry is going to be helpful. Something down there, too. I think that's just another IFV. It is. And we have a pretty good advantage here. I mean, it's still infantry versus a vehicle, so they're going to get shredded nonetheless. It feels so bad having to spend money on this. Oops, that was just the wrong tile to move it to, apparently. You're capturing that last building there. Is there anything over here? No. Alright, that island is secured. We should have a very good amount of income coming from there now. Issue is dealing with this. Honestly, we could just bunker down on this island and probably be good. But I don't know if they're going to try to take this island back from me. Oh, no. Again? Eesh. Tanks are scary. It still has 9 friggin' health, too. Alright, what do you have? You have the MG gunner. They're probably gonna die there. They are indeed. Alright, we took out the tank. Very good. I am also just going to start fortifying this island. See if in case I have to do a holdout. If this offensive fails, which it's going to at this point, we're going to have to just kind of hold out. I don't know how many Zeppelins they have, but if they don't have many, we can just sort of wait them out. We're not going to get a good score. That's fine. Yeah, about expected. And you can't go over mountains, damn it. Whatever, kill that marauder. Pew pew pew. HMGs, my beloved. Is that fully connected? It is not. Can't wait until they introduce sea vehicles, if they even have those. Yeah, these fellas are just kind of sitting down here defending at this point. Okay, yep. There's the catch. Okay, yeah, those horsemen are very ineffective. I think we just go on the defensive now. The rocks, they do nothing. Ah, yes, we're 1/3 of the way there. Honestly, though, if I just make a wall around my island out of, like, infantry and random things body blocking, we should be fine. That unit can't capture buildings, so even if he cleans this island, we're good until the next enemy spawn in. As much as I would like to get revenge on that tank, I'm just going to scout a little bit. But yeah, it's time to turtle, boys. We'll build one more arrow cycle, but then we save. I know there's a dude there, but I can't bother attacking him because of the fog of war. You really like that skill, don't you? Die. Can't quite get into attack position. Okay, and that's the only other enemy immediately assaulting us. Let's see. Interesting. And now you die. Any good co-powers? All enemy units use 15 HP? Sure, we'll pop that for no good reason. Their big tank's probably just sitting on one of these things repairing. I think they moved all their units up from down here and they don't have another unit producer, so I'm going to try to move the Zeppelin down here and ambush that area. But yeah, we're more or less playing the waiting game at this point. No, that's fine. Uh-oh. No, it's not too bad. They're good anti-air. Let's see. We are going to need to build another gunner or two. I think I'll just build one for now. And they're moving their tank back, of course. Thanks to their magic powers. Their magic cheating powers. Alright, let's actually heal all of our fellas. And then move on to the next turn. I don't know what the... Oh, the Zeppelins are trying to block my spawning areas, I guess. Yep. Okay, good to know the enemies cheat. Die. I would say you can't kill what's already dead, but clearly that's incorrect. Oh no. Oh no, they just gave the Zeppelin over there plus 10% attack. Whatever will we do? Yeah, it doesn't even have a unit in it. After this turn, we should win. Come on, hurry up. Move all your fellas. Alrighty. And I'll just end my turn immediately. Ah, they spawn in and have the opportunity to do stuff? They keep on trying to deploy, but run into my absolute wall of Marines. We should win, though. No, we're so close. They're gonna die from retaliation. Yeah, mortars cannot hit air targets as expected. They are very dead. Smack you. Alrighty. Now we should win totally. Trust me, bro. Give those... Yeah, you go give those Zeppelins plus 20% attack. I didn't realize that, you know. Our mission's complete. Yippee! Alrighty. I think I'm done for now, but thanks for stopping by, everybody. Thanks a ton for tuning in. I know I haven't streamed in a while, but I hope to get back into the swing of things soon. The weather has been changing a lot here. It's been absolutely bullying me. Thanks again to Weird Penguin Games and Keymailer.co for sending me a copy of this game to check out. I will be uploading the VOD to YouTube as well, so make sure you check it out there. I hope all of you are having a fantastic day. Get better soon, Vodite, and Rockin' Stone. Let's see who's left to raid. Or if we only have one person, I'm going to... We have 4 people. Twitch is lying to me. Alright, I'm going to be raiding my uncle, Dr. Doof. He's playing Stardew Valley with his buddy Lazarus currently. Make sure you check both of them out. Again, hope you had a good time here. This game's pretty neat. I recommend checking it out. Its price is very fair.